Hey everybody, it's Lindy Tate from Tater Buggin'. I have missed being here. It feels like forever to go this long without hanging out with y'all. So I'm gonna get everything going down here. I think we're okay. Wait for some friends to get here. If you're watching later on replay, leave us a comment and let us know you're here and say hello. Let us know where you're from. Let us know if you're new. Hey, Vicky. Hey, Cindy. Hello, Ruth. If you're watching on YouTube later, I would love for you to like, comment, subscribe, and click the notification bell so you don't miss any uploads. We try to share all of our videos there. Hi, Pat and Brenda. Oh, so good to see you too, Jan. Thank you. Hey, Janice. Hey, Carrie. Nancy's here. Hello, hello. Hey, Carol and Jody. Jody, it's been a while since I saw you. How are you? I hope all of you had the very best Christmas. Hey, Althea and Diana. Ooh, y'all are coming on in now. Patty Willard's here. Hey, Melissa. I did, Carrie. I've been a vegetable, pretty much. I had a couple of days of that, which was really nice, and now I'm done with it. Although, during all of this, with all the weird weather, sinuses, sinus headaches. I don't know if it's an infection or what, but mercy goodness. I've been looking at, if you posted Christmas pictures, I've just been going through, looking at all the fun pictures from your Christmases. Hey, Lindy. Hey, Barb. Oh, I've missed y'all too. I have missed y'all so much. And so I've been doing a little research while I took some time off, and have just been looking up fun things for us to do, looking for inspiration, learning new techniques when I can, so I can pass them on to y'all, the ones that make me happy. Busy loving on your grandbaby. That's the most important thing. Oh, Betty, bless your heart. Well, hopefully, maybe this will be good, because we're gonna get to play with a new medium today that I've never worked with, and there is the potential for disaster. So we don't know. We're just gonna be here, and we're gonna be happy to be here together today, and it's just gonna be so much fun, I think. This was a Christmas tin a few minutes ago, and I gave it 2 coats of plaster paint, chalk paint, so that we can transform this into a pretty year-round container. It's going to have a little bit of a grunge look, but it's also going to be elevated by our new medium that we're going to do that's going to hopefully pop. Have you, Melissa? Ugh, they're no fun. They are no fun. So, hey, Kathy. Oh, Carrie. Yes, I know. And am I the only person who, like, when it's holidays, I really just crave the routine. I just like normal. That's my favorite. I don't know why. So I've been ready to get back and do our usual things in our usual schedules, and it just makes me happy. Hello, Donna from Alabama. I did this a minute ago. It came right off. You come off of there now. Just because this camera's on doesn't mean you got to show out and act a fool. I'm all for Christmas tins, but boy, if I can turn one into something that's year-round, it makes me happier. Ooh, I have been hurting so bad since Christmas Eve. What, Regina? What's going on? I'm so sorry. Okay, it was great talking to y'all. So, yeah, it's not Christmas anymore. Hey, Cheryl. Thought I was going to have to give up. And I'm not, look at, I made a mess. I just made a mess with my fingers. Okay, first thing I want to do, now, you know, since this is dry and all, I want to cover it with this pretty recycled paper. And obviously, this is nothing new. Hey, Gwen! Hey, Trudy! Hey, Deb! Everybody's coming on in here. This is nothing new, but the final touch is what's going to be new, and I hope I can do it. I hope I make it look right. Look at this beautiful paper. It's from Recycled, and I thought this would be a fun change for this canister. I mean, this tin. I'm going to start it on this line on the back. And obviously, the reason I drew that line at the top is if I add one more layer up here, thank you for the stars, Judy. If I add one more layer up there, we won't be able to get this lid off. So I didn't want to do that. But we're going to, woo, that's going to be pretty. And I think I'll end up tearing it down here at the bottom. I don't know. Do I want to cut it first? Because that's a big old sheet to work with. I think I am. Do we have a newbie? Is Vonda new? First time watching from Iowa. Vonda, welcome. I am so happy to have you here. I love getting to meet new friends, and I hope you'll enjoy what we do here enough to come back and hang out some more. Oh, if you're in my private group, I'm going to tell you, I've been researching for y'all too. I have got some fun new things to show y'all. We are about to do our first artist trading card in that group. So if y'all have thought about joining us, this would be a good time because we're just starting that out. We haven't gotten started yet. It'll start next week, and I have some great fun new ideas. Thank you for sprinkling. Sparkle Chris Castelli. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, if y'all will just let your friends know I'm on here, that'd be wonderful. And where's that crease that I just made? Where'd I put it? Right there. I'm a little rusty since I've been off for a few days, huh? And I'm just going to tear that. Just getting a little water on the brush and giving it a tear. All right. Did y'all have a great Christmas? Are you kind of excited that it's over with now and you can relax some? I am. Let's see. I'm just eyeballing this a little bit because there are some lines in it for me to go by in the print. We're gonna see how this works. Let me check it and see if I'm getting off track too bad. I don't mind it being a little too long. Yeah, Brenda, me too. I am too. My mama and stepdaddy seem to have a good day, and that's what I wanted. And so, mission accomplished. Yeah, we're doing good. We're staying on track right here. Okay. I think a lot of us ladies are, we look forward to it, and then we're so tired after all that. Not that I did a thing this year. I don't know what was wrong with me this year, but I gotta say, the payoff to not decorating is happening now. I don't have anything to take down. Hey, Kathy. Oh, it's a great day because I'm back here with y'all. Yes, I am so happy. I've been looking forward to this all day. In fact, I was looking forward to it yesterday. Ready to get back to it. Get back to getting in the studio and creating with y'all and getting a chat. Let's see if that's going to take us all the way around. Glad it's over. I hope it was a happy one for y'all and your families, though. There's a lot of fun events coming up that I'm excited about, that I get to be a part of. We're just going to go right along that crease. I get to be in an event this Sunday. Details coming soon on that. You'll be seeing me next week in Craft Round the Clock. I'm starting next week in there, so I'm very excited about that. You've seen it. I'll get to be in the Woodland Winter event. That's coming up on the 6th and 7th, I believe it is. So there's a lot of fun that's about to happen. Okay, all right, enough of that. I could have had that done ahead of time, I'm sorry. Okay, now let's get out our decoupage gel and do this a little at a time. Hey, Opa. I hope so, Regina. I'm gonna try to have some fun stuff for y'all. I didn't do either. Yeah. Oh, yeah, your body has to agree, Barb. Hey, Jill. Oh, Chris, that's wonderful. Oh, yes. They'll be glad they did. I know they will. Especially in the future. We did get to FaceTime with Josh. He called us. We got to FaceTime with him. Chris had some time off over the holidays, so we got to spend more time with him, which was really nice. So I have no complaints. Try to get this on as smoothly as possible. Because this is one of those projects I don't necessarily think I want the wrinkles in. Usually I do. Thank you, Carol. Well, none of us are, Chris. And, you know, I was talking with a friend about that yesterday, as a matter of fact, that it's there's something that got lost between the generations somewhere. It's like, I grew up going to my grandparents for Christmas. I always did, even as an adult. When my boys were little, we still were, all as together as a family, extended family, as long as my grandmother was alive. I got to see my cousins' children, and I keep hearing people talking about it over and over that, hey, Lori, they're not the adult next generation, and their children don't seem to be, wanting to be with the grandparents or the parents so much anymore. And I think that's sad because, gosh, I would have missed out on some of my very, very best Christmas memories had we not done that. So I don't know what's going on there, or if it's just a select few. Linda, you know better than that. You know better. Tore it. Sorry, y'all. Nobody will know. Oh, I love my grandparents to pieces. And I didn't get to have, I didn't have a paternal grandfather. He was gone even before my dad was born. And then I loved my papa, my maternal grandfather, but he died when I was 7. So I lived with my maternal grandmother till I was 11. My whole family, me, mom, and dad, lived with her. I shared a bedroom with her. I didn't have my own bedroom till I was 11, and we finally got our little condo. And so I was always with grandparents. We spent every Sunday afternoon with my maternal grandmother. We'd go over there to see her, and I'd see my aunts and uncles and cousins usually. And yeah, I think they're missing out on something really fantastic. Oh, hey, Kathy, you did so great today, girl, in your first Craft Around the Clock. There's Kathy from Farmhouse Glitter, y'all. Distance may, yeah, it may have a lot to do with it. I don't know. I don't know. I just don't want anybody to ever have regrets. I mean, I've lost my daddy, and you know, lost both my grandmothers. I've lost a lot of people now, and I would hate to have to live with the regrets and think, oh, they're gone now, and I didn't do my part. I didn't do enough. Oh, my mama was in rare form. Christmas, she was over here. Let me tell you what she did to me. We were sitting there at the table looking at pictures, and she said something about, oh, I always had to mow the grass, talking about herself. I had to mow the grass. You know, I'd ask you to do it, but you were always so busy. You had something else to do. And I said, excuse me? She said, yeah. Oh, I mowed the grass all the time. I said, no, ma'am. No, ma'am, you did not. Oh, I did. She said, I said, no, you loved to work in the flower beds. So I was the one that had to mow all the time. No, I mowed all the time. I picked up that phone and I FaceTimed Trisha. I called her. She answered the phone. I said, I just have a question for you. Let me just say this. And I put me and my mama on it. I said, did I mow the grass when we were teenagers? She started laughing. Mom's like, once. She did it once. I said, Mother, I said, I suppose you don't think I even cleaned the house every Saturday, did you? No, I had to do it every Saturday. I said, you remember, I'm going to be the one picking out your nursing home pretty soon. She kept on and on. She thought it was the funniest thing. Come to find out she was joking. But I thought, you're a kid. She said, did you ever cook? Uh-huh. Yeah, my mom worked full time. My dad was disabled. Yeah, I did. I said, I always got teased by my friends because I always had so many chores to do, and they didn't have that, you know. I don't remember it that way. Oh, I thought, I am gonna, she's still laughing about that. Chris and Gerald were in the den going, they thought it was so funny. Yeah, she just kept on, and she was just as serious, and then she finally told me later she was joking. I don't know. She also argued with me. I showed her a picture of her and Richard from way back. So, well, that's in Mama Thompson's backyard, her mother's backyard. No, she didn't have a shed back there. I said, Mama, me and my cousins played in the shed all the time. I remember how it opened. It was white. It had these bronze handles. It would get hung up on the track, and I don't remember that. And there were no rocks around the tree. Yeah, there were. I played back there. Oh, there's my swing set. There's our old swing set back there. She was just in rare form. I'm telling you what. All right, that's enough about that silly woman. Okay, I don't have Mr. T here to do my stuff for me now. So I went out looking for a big old nail, and I just hammered a nail. I found the center of it, and I just hammered a nail in there. But Trisha backed me up. Hello, Hazine. Hey, Christina. How are you doing? I'm just telling off on my mother. Let's see. I'm going to put this. I'm going to use the liquid pixie dust in statuary. Don't you think? Look at that. Perfect, right? So I think this one could go masculine or feminine, personally. That paper. Yeah, I know like Trisha was the youngest, and she didn't have a lot of chores to do. Trisha, are you on here? You can vouch for that. And boy, I had to do a lot. And sometimes I got teased for it, not by Trisha, but some others. Oh, I missed that discussion. Oh, thank you, Cindy. There's the Paint Pixie link. Headed out to... Is it your birthday, Lori? Is it your birthday? Happy birthday! And is how our youth are indoctrinated. I think the parents are. I hope, yeah, Joe, I think sadly you may be right there. Lori, can I gift you with one of my paint parties or one of my groups? Like the lettering group or the art journaling group? I would love to do that. I think I'm going to paint this whole top. It is your birthday! You know, it's Dolly Smith's birthday, too. I was wondering if she was going to be here. I sent her birthday wishes, but Lori, I did not know it was your birthday. If you want to, after your celebration, I know you're busy, go to our shop and go to art classes and pick one out and message me and let me know which one you'd like to do for your birthday. Y'all, this liquid pixie dust, it covers so well. Metallics are funny, you know. Lori, I appreciate you so much. Mark just received, oh. Seriously, Cindy? Oh my goodness. Yeah, Cindy. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Sometimes it just makes you wonder, doesn't it? Yeah, I don't think he's going to give up time in heaven to come do that. His civic duties are over. He did enough. All right, y'all are about to think, Lindy, where's the new medium? It's coming next. I just wanted this to be drying while we do the next part. And how this is going to go, I don't know. Brand new to me. I have watched people use it in different ways. Now, I've not seen it done the way I'm going to do it. You know, I've not watched a video on it or anything, but I'm going to give it a try. Ooh, see how pretty that is? I think that goes really well with it. I don't know if you'll be able to take the lid off once I finish with it, but did I see something? Let me see. Hey, Gail. Welcome. I am so happy you're here. I hope you'll enjoy what we do. We do a little bit of everything here. I love mixed media. I love to paint. I would love to start our paint parties back if y'all are interested. I don't know if y'all are still interested in that or not. You'll have to let me know. I'm also babysitting the big dog, you know. Hey, Jennifer. How are you doing? Yeah, it's unbelievable. I'm just pulling out this. This is a stencil. I've never used it, but it's from Hobby Lobby. Yeah, he is, Rita. I think he might come home tomorrow evening and then go back Friday. I'm trying to decide how. I just am going to do the middle section, I think. Oh, this is going to be, why did I think I could do this? Oh, this might be hard, y'all. On a curve. And it needs to be sticky. It needs to be one of those stickies. Hey, Cindy. I have to, Betty. I like to try new things. And, what's he barking at now? Oh, I don't know how I'm going to do this. I didn't think this part through. I know what I could do. Let's switch. This will have to be on a flat surface because that's a lot. Oh, he's a lot. Let me go see if I can grab another stencil real quick to do what I want to do. I had it out yesterday. Sarge! Things don't always go to plan. This is just a little Dollar Tree stencil, and I think I'm just going to play with it. Just going to play with it here. We'll see how this goes. Hey, Tony. Yes, I am still live. I am still here struggling. As usual. I'm just going to hold this in place with some painter's tape and pray it does not tear up my beautiful paper. I hope this isn't an awful fail. Ooh. He was snuggly with me last night. Did y'all see the picture? He was all snuggly with Dad not here. It was very sweet. All right, here's what we're using. It's glass bead gel. Now, I ordered this from Jane Volante Art. It's from Redesign, and it had a rough road getting here because of the holidays, and it kind of got the lid cracked, so it looks a little worse for wear, but yeah. He is singing happy birthday to you, Lori. Silly thing. Now, this stuff is really cool, y'all. It dries clear. Let me show you. It's in this, it's in a medium that's going to dry clear. Now he's going to make his brother play with him. It's filled with little tiny glass beads. So when it dries, Gail, the paper is from Roy Cycled. I got it when I was in Oklahoma City, but you can get it from a retailer. Just look up, the retailers. But anyway, it's a very thick medium. I could cover this whole thing in this. And when it dries, it's going to look like, it's different than if you diamond dusted it. You can see through it a little clearer. Gwen, have you? Well, we're going to try it. And of course, we won't get to see it all finished today. It's got to dry, but I'll take pictures of it when it's finished. But I think it looks so pretty. I saw some people who had, do you mind? Could you take your shenanigans to the other room? Why do they need to be right here behind me? Bad children. Doctoring a giraffe. It's like, oh, I thought, what? Oh, that's sweet, Betty. Oh, Barbara. See, I always learn something from y'all. Thank you for that. They're acting out, Barb, as usual. So what I think I'll do, this is just going to leave a texture, but you will see the colors of whatever is underneath it coming through the little glass beads. It'll look white going on. Yes, they do, Ruth. They do this every time. They either have to chew a bone or start some shenanigans or whatever their little puppy dog hearts desire, I don't know what I'm doing, and I'm the first to admit I don't know what I'm doing. But we're going to have fun with it, and we're going to see how it dries. And I'm going to be using this on all kinds of things. I want to use it on a mixed media project. I want to use it with alcohol inks. You can also mix the glass bead gel with paint to color it. But when you're putting it on top of something else, like I am, the colors from underneath are going to show through. And I just thought the contrast between the grungy kind of paper that we're using along with this bead gel would be really interesting. I might be wrong, I don't know. So what I think I'm going to do is do like one square, no, 2, 1, 2, 1. Did you know what I mean? We'll see. Today is my... Oh, Carol, yes, it's your birthday, and you're sick too? Oh my goodness. What you got, friend? It's no good to be sick on your birthday. And Carol, message me and let me know if you would like to choose one of my existing art classes to join, and I'll gift that to you for your birthday. I'll send you the link. Yeah, that's what I like to do, Patty. I want to take one of my wood blocks, pull out a beautiful rice paper or napkin. We might do that. What time is it? Yeah, it's only 4:30. We might do that. I think I've got a block over there. And I'll show you how it looks when it dries, you know, over another piece of paper without a stencil. I hope I'm doing this right. I'm going to do one more, and then I'm going to pull it off, and let's see. Oh, no, Darlene, I'm sorry. Throat hurts so bad I can't even swallow. There has been so much sickness going on. I'm so sorry. What is that noise outside? It's an odd noise. Patty, I know you've been having to even boil your water, haven't you? You're in Memphis. We're in Bartlett, where we have our own water supply, and so far so good out here. But we're, you know, keeping an eye on it. I'm still trying to be careful with how much I use. Okay, this is fiddly. Fiddly. So I'm just going to do those 3 and see how it looks. And if I like the effect, when I see it tomorrow, when it's dry, or later tonight, I'll do some more around the edge. Let's just see what this looks like. I don't know. Yeah, I think you're right. I think you're right, Barb. And we weren't used to, you know, we've all kind of been so careful for so long, and our immune systems are probably... Oh, look. And so that's going to dry clear, and all you'll see is glass beads in that. It worked. Oh my goodness. And it did rip the paper a little bit, but we'll grunge over that, and hopefully we won't be able to see it. Okay, so stencils. Woo, that was fun. I'm gonna I'll take pictures of that, but let me put I want to put a little knob on the, I almost said the roof. No, the top. Let's see how it looks. Okay, we'll wash that up afterwards. How fun is that stuff? Glass bead gel for the win, y'all. And it's so funny. I had opened it. I haven't used it, but the next day there were little tiny, they're tiny, cutest little glass beads, round beads on my table. So yeah, that ought to be pretty. I like that. So let me just make sure this is good and dry before I go messing with it too much. Yeah, Patty, we just had one. Oh, your toilet froze? I did. Who said that? Let me scroll up. Pat Tyner. I don't know if that's okay, but I just did it because it was still plenty wet and I don't waste. So I'll let you, I'll report back on that. Let's see. I got this. I ordered this from Jane Vellante Art. You can get it at any redesign retailer. It's by Redesign. So yeah. And I kind of at first thought it would just be for like a snowy effect, but it's not. It's not. There are so many things you can do with it. Oh, trees down all over, Gwen. Not too long ago, I was in Hobby Lobby, and they had a lot of knobs in the clearance section. You know, they stick them in that back corner. Tons of them. So I picked out quite a few, well, a handful. I think I got like 5. But look how cool this is. And I thought it would go so well with this paper. So I poked a hole in the top. Because Mr. T wasn't here to cut off the thing, so I figured, well, this'll be fine. We're gonna put this little bolt back on here, I think. Oh, I'm sorry, Pat. Yeah, I know how that goes. I don't think I have that on there right. The boys all got, my 4-legged boys all got new bones for Christmas. Oh, got some new toys. So he's back there chewing on one of his bones now. Yes, you sure can, Tony. Any stencils. In fact, I've ordered some more stencils because I'm kind of in love with that stuff and I want to try it on all the things. Always check the clearance area for knobs. Don't you think? I think that's pretty cool. May never get it back off, but how about that? I can't wait to see this when it dries on here. That's going to be so fun. I need to... I'll take some Distress ink and cover that up, and nobody will be the wiser. It'll just look grungier, right? Yeah, I'll take pictures for y'all as soon as it's dry so you can see the effect. And I'm gonna get out, let me see if I don't have a block that we can do a napkin on, and we'll do that too. Oh, thanks, Gwen. This is fun. Yeah, this has a very industrial feel now. I think it could easily go male or female though, don't y'all? And I'll probably end up painting the bottom to match the top. Now let me grab, let's see if have I used up, I hope I haven't used up all my wood blocks. Oh, I know what I have. No, let's do this. These are the blocks we have in the shop. There's a dozen of them, so you can do one for each month of the year. It's still in our shop. This ought to be pretty with a napkin on it. Let's see. Let me find I've got a million and one napkins. You could use tissue paper. Oh, look at this one. Let's do this one right here on top. Isn't it so pretty? Look at this pretty little bird. Because I'm over the winter already. I've been not doing too much lately. Oh, Barb, thank you for that. Look at this pretty little napkin. Is that gonna, yeah. Well, that'll be sweet. That will be sweet. Yeah, I've had enough winter. So plenty enough. Oh, today's Robin's birthday too. This was a popular day. It's my cousin's birthday too. Robin, go to our online shop and look under art classes. If you're in my private group, save these. We're going to use these. Go to my art classes and choose one, and I'd love to gift it to you for your birthday. So y'all tell me while we're here, are y'all interested in starting back up with the paint parties? I've got a bunch in the shop because I did them monthly for at least a year or more. Well, it was over a year. Now you do, Lori. Oh, Jen, there's my precious friend Jen. How are you doing? I got to see your morning live today with Totally Dazzled, but then I had to run an errand and I didn't get to see the one on your page. I'm sorry. Judy wants to have paint parties again. Melissa does too. So you're getting ready for a move, right, Jen? That's Jen from Home Sweet Create. About the sweetest person in the whole wide world. Jan, a paint party, I just offer little $10 paint parties. You get unlimited access, and you can, access it on your own time, and I teach you, I walk you through one painting. So you can, if you go to taterbuggin.myshopify.com, you can see all the ones that we've done so far. They're still available. All the instruction is there. I also have a hand lettering group that's still ongoing, and an art journaling journey group. Okay, let's see if I can. I don't want the little bird right in the middle because we want it to be kind of interesting. Look, Jen, I'm gonna do Jen's trick where she gets all the wrinkles out with her chip brush. Now that's about as springy as it can be, and I love it. Can you post the link? Or I bet Cindy's got it coming for the art classes. I thank you, Michelle, for saying that. I'm self-taught, so I try to break it down the way I always did it in my own head to make it easier for me. And I've probably made all the mistakes, not all of them, but I've made a lot of them. So I know, what to tell you to do to fix them if it happens, and that everything's fixable. I love to teach paint parties. And I haven't done them in a while because they kind of slowed down. So I didn't know if y'all were still interested. We need a little springtime after this weekend, Patty. Yes, and this is just going to do the trick. We'll put a little sparkle on it. And I mean, this stuff elevates. This is such a simple project. Grab a napkin. Grab a piece of wood or whatever surface you want to use. Decoupage that right on there, and then add your glass bead gel. The paint I used is liquid pixie dust. This is statuary. You can get it at Paint Pixie. I have a link for Paint Pixie if that's what you were asking for. Oh, you got your sander for Christmas. Good, Barb. There it is. I knew Cindy probably had that link. There you go. Thank you, Sue. This is Belle Lily. Links galore over there. Go to that link tree, you'll find links galore. Okay, now let's just glide this over the top. Oh, I think that's gonna look so pretty on here. And then you've got the prettiest little piece. This could go in a vignette, on a shelf. It could go on a tiered tray. These little blocks are wonderful. If you don't have access to, you know, wood pieces like I do, we do have those in the shop. And Mr. T planes them down and sands them so that they are as smooth as butter. Hey, Stephanie. That's okay. I'm just glad you're here. My sweet friend Stephanie from the Vintage Pebble. Cindy's the lady with the links. She's got the links going. Bead Gel. Don't you love it, Jen? Oh, those metallics. And then I used the sterling the other day on that frame right back there. It blew me away. I've got to get the gold. That's on my next list. You saw my fur baby running all through. Cindy, I'm telling you, you can't. Cindy's got it going on. And see, you do this and you're like, oh my goodness, Lindy, well, you can't see the napkin now. It's going to dry clear with little beautiful glass beads all over the top. And I'm going to post the picture of it. So you see, it'll be just like that. Is Jane here? Jane! I'm using the glass bead gel. I got it from Jane. So we did this. We used a stencil. And I played with the stencil a little bit. And I love it so much. I'm going to go back and do it all the way around. But yeah. So then I got out this little block. That we have these in the shop. And just put it over a pretty spring napkin. It's chaos around here today, y'all. I'm so sorry. Hey, Brenda. Cindy beat a woman. I know it. Yes. She is. You will find no better. Melissa, you can get this from Jane Belante Art online. It's redesigned. There are other retailers, but I order from Jane. And that's what it looks like. Glass bead gel, decoupage gel. Very similar. So read your labels. I hope not, Barb. Did I have to dry the napkin first, Jane? Because I went on and put that gel. I don't think it's going to matter. I really don't. Yeah, they're misbehaving because Daddy's not here. Good evening, Sandra. So we managed two projects today. Oh, I can't wait to take pictures of these when they're dry. You know what? Let's see. Not that one. Let me wipe this off a little bit, and let's see if we can maybe do another couple of squares. We got about 10 minutes. Thank you, Sandra. I love it. It was a Christmas tin that I've had for a long time. Look, I'm going to use that, Barbara. I did it. Put it on my jeans. And I've got several in my cabinet over there that I've just kept in storage for times like this. So I wanted to see how it would work with a stencil. And it's marvelous. So let me put this back here. just to hold it in place. Let's do some other little squares without messing that up maybe. Oh, thank you, Jane. Thank you. What is the painting in the back on your table? Oh, I'll show you that, Sue. That's been in my stash, and I pulled it out. When did I pull that out? No, I had it at a local shop, and it did not sell, and so I've got it here, and I had forgotten about it, and I like it so much I may keep it. It matches in my room, my bedroom. Yeah, I forgot about that. Jane was just saying, wipe your stencil down with or your palette knife, whatever you've used with the glass bead gel, so you don't send little glass beads all down your drain. I don't want to smush that side. Where are you? There we are. I'll show it to y'all and tell me what you think. Melinda said, where's everybody watching from? She's from South Carolina. I am in Memphis. Well, I'm in Bartlett, Tennessee, just outside of Memphis. Indiana, Oregon, Mississippi, Chicago. Got 162 friends here. I'm probably being a little more careful than you even have to be with this, but I'm a newbie. This is my first time using it, so I don't want to go wild. But I'm glad Jane's here now. She can, if you have questions, she's an expert with it, so she'll be able to answer questions a lot better than me. I just knew this was something I had to try, and I wanted to show y'all in case you had never heard of it. Because I'll admit, I had not heard of it. Once I saw the finished effect, though, I just didn't know what that was called. You'll know as soon as you see it dry that you've seen it before. But I didn't know I could do it. With just a fun medium. And again, if you're just getting on, it dries clear, so it's not white. I was hoping the stencil that I had, I'm going to have to use that on a flat surface. I wanted to use a burlap canvas, and I didn't have the shape burlap canvas that I really had in mind, but I am going to do it and give it a try because I think it would be the most beautiful mixed media project. Let me see if I can do one more on here. You don't have to seal it. Am I correct, Jane? I don't believe you seal it at all. This is going to dry kind of like a Mod Podge does. You know, it's clear, but it holds the little gel beads in place. Not gel beads, glass beads. Sorry. Don't stick your finger in it, Lindy. There we go. How fun. That one do? Ooh, that one's got some big texture on it. So this will dry clear, and all you'll see is the little design in glass beads. I think it's fun, Stephanie. I think it's so fun. Yeah, see, it looks very opaque right now, but as it dries, it'll be clear. All right, let's come here. Come here. Where's my... Right here it is. All right, somebody asked me if this was okay to do, Jane, and I'm doing it. But I don't want to waste all this pretty stuff. So I'm just scraping off the excess like that. Is that okay? And we're going to wipe this down and wipe down the stencil. Can you dry the glass bead gel with a heat tool? That I don't know. What do you think, Jane? I don't think you can you? Put back in the jar. Good, good, good. I'm all about... No, this is a wet wipe I had out before we got started. So, Jane, can you dry this with the heat tool? Everybody's asking. That's what I thought. Don't dry it with the heat tool. Let it dry on its own. I will be taking pictures of it as soon as it's ready. And you're gonna love it. I love trying new mediums, don't y'all? And you know, when you find a medium that you can use so many different ways, I'm all about that. And y'all know I love mixed media. So this is gonna be, you know, good to have in your mixed media arsenal of supplies. Do you too, Stephanie, do you do mixed media art? It's from Redesign, Barbara, but she does sell it in her online shop. That's where I got it from. Did I see my friend Lisa? Hey, Lisa. I got to see you and Jane for a little bit earlier on Paint Pixie. Y'all know Lisa Ahmad, Craft Therapy with Lisa Ahmad. Extremely talented lady. She inspired me. The other day I was watching her, I can't remember when it was. I was watching her live, and oh, she did something so fun that I had to go order some stuff because I gotta show y'all, and she gets all the credit, but I gotta show y'all. I figured you had, Stephanie. Does it dry quickly? Depends on the size of the project, yeah. I think mine's going to take a little bit longer because obviously it's thick. It's on thick as a stencil. And I kind of went heavy on this, but you know, you're starting to see the napkin come through already. I am so excited, Lisa. Oh my goodness. That's when I know that I have to do something. Is when if I watch a video or if I see somebody doing something live, and I just sit there going, oh, I've got to do it. That's the coolest thing I ever saw. And especially when it's really easy, you know, and the payoff for such a little bit is so awesome. It will take hours. I did a big tray that took like a week. Oh my goodness. Hey, Patty. Yeah, totally affordable. Totally affordable, Lisa. And I'm one that, and I want to get back to it some more, especially in my mixed media. I'm also one that really loves it when you can take an item that would have been thrown away and create with it. And that when it's done, you would never know it was some form of what would have been trash. See, just as I wipe this down, I wish I could pick up some of these little glass beads that roll around. They're cute. They're just cute. If you had a napkin decoupage onto something that was a flower, had a flower on it, let's say, and you take some of this gel medium and just paint it over the flower, it'll just highlight that flower, or just like you would do diamond dust, really. Where I did the diamond dust on this bird, you could do the same with the glass bead gel. And it looks a little different, but just another trick to have in your arsenal to elevate your projects another level. This is what you were asking about back here. My sister-in-law, Moidel, found this at an estate sale, and she knows how I love old prints like this. And it's a print, and instead of me painting on it, see how old it is? It is old. I painted on the front of the glass. I've done several of these. I just painted Let It Be and hand lettered it, and it's very subtle, but I thought it just worked well with the serenity of the print. I love the colors. See little bits of teals and greens, and I just loved it just like it is, so I was not going to do anything to it. Isn't that pretty, Cindy? I think it's so pretty. And if you got tired of this saying, it's just acrylic. I didn't do enamel paint. I didn't, cure it or anything. You can scrape it right off. Take Windex to it. It'll come right off. Paint another saying on it. You got to take my lettering class. But I got back in here yesterday, and I was watching tutorials. I was watching other creators, and just getting so excited about the new year and the things we're going to get to do. And I want to do new techniques. Oh, Jane, can you give them a link to order your glass bead gel, please? Do you mind dropping that link? Hi, Catherine. I'm sticky. I'm sticky now. That's okay. If you're not messy when you finish a project, I don't think you really created, right? Can't wait to see that all dried. That's going to be really cool. So let's say I had a mixed media project, and I had done alcohol inks, on it, like we've done. I know, Lisa, and I'm loving every bit of it. So you've got your mixed media project, you've got your base, you've got your alcohol inks, and then you take a stencil. You could take a stencil like this. This one, it has to be on flat. I realized that later. So you put the stencil on it, and you just do the glass bead gel over the whole thing. When it dries, you're going to see all that beautiful ink underneath it. Hey, Zelda, thank you. No, Janie, you don't seal the glass bead gel, correct? Right. Yeah, I think that would spoil it. When you see the pictures of it, you can go. Jane Belante on Jane Belante Art did a wonderful. There's my sister friend Chris from Creating with Chris Hunter. I'm so happy you're here. But you will see the stencil. It's hard to describe. You'll see the stencil. You will see the texture of the glass beads, and you'll still see whatever is underneath it. You think, oh, well, Lindy, why'd you put a napkin down if you're just going to cover it up? You'll see the whole napkin. It's just going to have this beautiful glass effect. Yeah, it is rock hard when it dries. Exactly, Vicki. That would be beautiful. Can we see the frame you made? Are you talking about with the silver? This one with the silver liquid pixie dust? Y'all, I did this live, I believe it was last Thursday. No, maybe Tuesday. This was only one coat of the sterling, and it is stunning. I just love it. Right. Yes. I was telling them earlier, Lisa, that you can actually tint the glass bead gel or add it to paint, and then just put it on like that. You love the glass micro beads too? I'm using the Redesign glass bead gel. Oh, it's not. I wonder why. Let me see. I'll see if I can grab it. I bet you Cindy beats me to it though. She's so good. Let's see. Y'all, hold please. Let me find her shop. There she is. And we'll go to shop. No. Did Cindy already do it? Did Cindy get it? Okay. See, I knew she would. She's so good. There we go. Cindy already posted the link. Goodness, that scared me. Bo said, you don't touch this bone. Oh, she has. I should have known. I should have known. Cindy posted it twice. That ought to get y'all there. But I think you're going to love it. She also, Jane did a live using the glass bead gel. It was gorgeous. It was a block of, she had a block of wood, and thought, if I can recall correctly, it was a Santa, like a vintage Santa rice paper. Am I right, Jane? And coated it with the glass bead gel. It's stunning. It is just stunning. Hello, Teresa. Yeah, now I feel my these little bitty glass beads rolling around. They're so pretty. They're kind of magical. Okay. Oh, directly to the, y'all can probably, I'm pretty sure if you get into her shop, you shouldn't have trouble finding the glass bead gel. Hopefully not. So yeah, y'all be watching for, I'll post the pictures as soon as this is dry. Probably tomorrow morning, I'm guessing, because this is pretty thick. But we redid a Christmas tin. If you're just getting on, can we find it on your website though? Yeah, you'll find it on Jane's website, Jane Belante Art. Go to shop and search her supplies. Oh, Norma just ordered. Yay! I think you'll love it. Oh, Cindy did it. They're straight to the glass bead gel. Yeah, this one I think is going to be really interesting. I will continue it all the way around as this dries because it's curved. I want to lay it down this way, and I don't want to smush any of these until they're dry. It'll be fine once they're dry. Or I may put it on my turntable and finish it out. But I think this is going to be really interesting, and it will just elevate this, the look of this canister piece. I think we're going to have to paint the bottom to match the top. So, and that was just a clearance knob from Hobby Lobby that looked like it went with it. Oh, you didn't get the money shot? Let's see. Let me hold it up here. I forgot about money shots. I'm out of practice. I don't want to hold it. Let's hold it. Let's hold it like this. Oh, those money shots. Y'all, this has been so much fun. Thank you for hanging out with me. I'll be back at my usual time on Thursday at 4 o'clock. I do too. Aren't they cool, Jane? It was in the clearance section. I didn't pay more than $1 to $1.50 for any one of them that I found. So, thank you, Joe. You're so sweet. I appreciate y'all putting up with me, my silliness. But yeah, I'll be back on Thursday, and then I'm going to be in an event on Sunday on New Year's Day. So I'm really excited to tell y'all about that too. And, Again, if you're interested in my private group, we're doing a fun artist trading card swap for this year, and I'm bringing a lot of cool techniques into that too. So may bring those over into my art journaling group as well. So be looking for all the things. We're going to have fun this year, y'all. Yeah, please watch on replay, Jermaine. Perfect, Barb. Yeah, those will be great to use. All right, I'm going to go wash my hands, and I will see y'all Thursday. Y'all have a great evening. Bye.